What's up, YouTube? It's me, SmartDJ here, and welcome back to another video, and of course back to the DJ Mario mod collection featuring Mr. Matt. You know it by now.
Yeah, so, and the eternally looping void is back because I put on screen share. But yep, it's me, it's you, we're back, we're here. We got the epic gamer super duper mega ultimate custom night mods playlist. You know what it is. Although, DJ, today's episode is quite special. You've sent me something very interesting here with some challenges that we will get into in due time.
So for clarification of what we're doing in today's episode, so back when my channel hit 5 years, I teased a special UCN mod that was in the works. I'll probably edit the teaser in on screen right now, but yeah, there was a little fun teaser.
Ooh.
And yes, the anniversary is back in late July. This is being recorded at the end of August, and it will be probably uploaded in September, so it's been a couple months, but the anniversary did happen.
Yeah.
This is for the anniversary, so here we are.
Excuse me, gosh.
And yeah, so got a little special mod that we're going to showcase and review at the beginning of the video before we move on to challenges, which will showcase the mod, you know, gameplay-wise. So, yeah.
I just love looking at this.
But something I want to start the video off with is an interesting statement that I thought about while I was preparing this episode. So yeah, it's been 3 years since this little mini like sub hobby of the DJ channel has, you know, been in production and whatnot. So honestly, it's what I appreciate with this series is, unlike most of my other series where I'm always planning, making sure there's an episode either once every couple weeks or once every month. You know, this is a series that I can kind of have running throughout the channel and to 4 months, and you know, there could still get some engagement out of it. So it's a fun little loose series that, while it will eventually have an end, you know, it still can run on in the background when, you know, without having anyone asking, oh, when's the next episode, you know?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. My channel's got that kind of thing too. It's a loose series. And it's a good one, because you don't even have to watch the episodes in order. It's, as you say, it's like the nature of Ultimate Custom Night, it's non-linear. You can watch these in the complete wrong order and it wouldn't matter.
Mm-hmm. They're all in chronological order in the playlist, but yeah, you can jump into any one of these and, you know, just get the experience of what the series is. So
yeah, the shuffle button exists for a reason. And, you know, just to add on to that, DJ, I mean, this series, like, the first episode goes all the way back to July 23rd, 2020. This is over 3 years old now, just this series.
That's happened.
I mean, some of these mods by EliteRobo and such are over 4 or 5 years old now. They go right back to, you know, UCN's release in the following weeks, months. Like, I mean, this isn't your only content on UCN or even just the mods. Like, this stuff goes back a long time, and not to be that guy, but, you know, I co-host the series. my stuff goes back pretty far too. You know, 2019, February 2019, I was doing a video on UCN, vanilla. After that, it was all mods, starting with EliteRobos. In February of 2019. This stuff is old, it goes a long way. And your mods, I can't remember exactly when they were introduced, but if I did them in my streams, which I think I must have done, it might have been around episode 30?
think it...
Maybe later?
I think it's towards the very end. It's like, it's between the post-first finale and the definitive finale.
Oh, damn. Damn. Because, again, like, this finished in June of 2021. So, DJ been modding for a while, but yeah, I didn't include them in the streams for a bit, because I wasn't sure what to do with that, and we were doing these videos. But, I mean, yeah. I mean, this is... I mean, Ultimate Custom Night, amazing game. And, all these mods, even though they're just reskins, they've done some cool stuff to capture the imagination of, you know, FNaF. Because the characters are part of what makes this franchise what it is. And there's so many cool characters out there. I mean, there's some absolutely crap mods. But, you know, I've had a lot of fun with this. And it's like the only... It's one of the only things that keeps me playing UCN these days, because I've played it so much. But, yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
It's hard to even express, but yeah, it's just the fact that it's been going on for so long is a testament to the strength of FNaF, the strength of UCN, the strength of you as a mod creator, as well as EliteRobo, all of you with your talent. There it is, DJ's birthday challenge. I think that's just a challenge rather than a mod, but like the talent of everyone who's contributed to these mods. And yeah, I mean, this is kind of just like the latest form, really. With some really interesting and very niche probably stuff as well. I doubt you're going to see this like anywhere else. What you get on this channel in these videos is a one-of-a-kind experience.
Sure. So yeah. So with that being said, I think it's time you take a peek at the Shadow Bonnie Remastered.
Absolutely. I do wonder, has anyone else, like, made videos or content on your mods? I know Dorko did EliteRobos, because that's how he became so well known, at least for me. But I don't know about everyone, because there's mods from a bunch of random creators. I can't remember any of the other names, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, I wonder if anyone else has played yours. It would be interesting to see.
Yeah. If there is, maybe one day I'll find it and I'll be like, wow, that's a surprise and a rare sight.
Yeah. Because this is the thing, like, UCN isn't really... It's not exactly trending anymore. The game's, like, 6 years old at this point. Oh my god, why is it that old? Anyway, so... This is Stylized Shadow Bonnie Remaster. Happy 3 years to the DJ mod series. This mod is a remaster of Stylized Shadow Bonnie over Phantom Freddy. Plus, you can find the new Easter egg. I didn't know about this. Stylized Shadow Bonnie by Spinofan, and OC Easter egg by StarGlitch. Ah, okay, so our boy Mark has put his OC in here somewhere as an Easter egg. It's gonna be interesting. So you can hear this alright?
I can see it. The audio is not playing.
Let me share the application. Let me share the application, sort out that good stuff real quick. There we go, yeah. So, here we are. Hopefully the audio balance is good.
Oh, I'm sure it usually is when I'm editing it, so it usually is.
Yeah, it should be fine. The game's definitely a bit loud.
Go.
But yeah, so what we have here is the same mod that DJ made all those years ago, a remake of, I believe, his first ever mod. Sorry, I'm just going to the mixer here.
It was Shadow Bonnie alongside a joke mod, which isn't ever getting a remake, and it's just staying as it is, but it was one of the first.
I think not remaking the joke mods would be a really good idea, because it would enhance the funny with if they're a bit crappy and rough around the edges. Like, the way I view a lot of your early mods and joke mods is the same way I view FNaF fan games, like Five Nights at 39's or Five Nights at Fuckboys. They're almost intentionally bad, and that makes them good. No disrespect to some of your newer stuff, though, because it's legitimately good. I've definitely quite enjoyed it and been honest in my reviews. Most of them are like an 8 out of 10. This, well, we're going to give, the old review ranking. I'm gonna experience it, gonna ask questions, maybe. I don't see any OCs on the screen, so we gotta go searching for this Easter egg. Who knows where it might be hiding. Maybe it's DD, that'd be clever. Or maybe it's not even in the menu, maybe it's just, you know, another complete random thing in the offices in the background. I'm gonna go with the default office. Let's just give this a go. Oh!
Find out.
Go to Cam 7 for a surprise. That's such a cool way of teasing it. Was this your idea or Mark's idea? Like, how did he like think, I'm gonna put my OC, could you edit this in?
No, this was all me. I'll explain it when we get to questioning.
Ooh,
but yeah,
alright. Let's just react to this thing first. Let's just give it a reaction. Reaction, interview, review. So there he is. Looking pretty clean. Again, that Spinofan model, absolutely iconic. I've definitely seen this in a few SFMs. Love the way it's lit up. It almost blends into the office. Like, there aren't specific... It doesn't match the lighting exactly. But it's definitely... I don't know. It looks so good, and I love how it's outlined. I don't really care. Because it's a ghostly thing anyway. I don't think... I doubt light would behave properly with it. Anyway, we're about to see what its jump scare looks like. Here we go. Scream at me. Come on. Alright, you got that negative, blurry looking creature. So, Cam 7. Oh boy. It's the prize corner. Ah, there he is. That's the OC. I don't remember this thing's name. I think it's Malcat. I could be wrong about that, but... hard to describe. It's definitely based on Candy the cat.
What can I do for you?
Honestly, I'm not even sure if that is a cat. It's quite heavily edited. Interesting.
I think it's like a fusion of a cat, animatronic, and something else. From what I remember. Yeah.
I have actually seen it before. He DM'd me this thing one time. It's got like this half and half split thing. It's a very interesting design. It's got like blue sign on one side and gold on the other. Look at this. He's bigger than Rockstar Foxy. Absolutely mental. Let's get some death coins. Can I death coin you?
Yeah.
Death coin the OC. Alright, that's my initial reaction. Not much to say.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to ask you a bunch of questions now. I have so many questions. So, this whole thing, Cam 7, you said it was all you.
Yeah. So, if you remember the original, maybe we can load it up once before we go on to the challenges. There was a random rat in the tip screen.
Yes, I do remember that.
That was because at the time when I had Mark help me out with Shadow Bonnie for the first time, his username was rat, so I included the rat from Candies.
Oh, so you wanted to match the Easter egg because there was a precedent set for it.
Yeah.
So, was putting him on Cam 7 your idea?
Yeah, since the rat one was just randomly thrown in the tip screen because the original plan for that one back in the day didn't work, I figured instead of it just being random somewhere, so I figured why not have it be like, you know, I know it's a little bigger because of the camera view, but I'm like, what if we have it like the Foxy and Bonnie action figures that appear on the desk in game? So I'm like, well, there's like an action figure of Mark's OC in the prize corner.
Alright. But why the prize corner if it was going to be like the action figures? Why not on the desk?
Well, I figured instead of it just like straight up being on the desk, I figured it would be interesting if you could find it in the cameras and it's like an unofficial prize thing. Because obviously there's a prize corner where you have like the plushies, the death coin. You know, I think of stuff that they would sell at Freddy's. They probably would sell like generic looking action figures. So I figured that would be an interesting place instead of it just being on the desk or in the office somewhere.
I think that was a great decision. It's very clever that you've transposed one idea from the game into a completely different place in the game. That's like remixing. That's like good FNaF fan games do. I like how you took the idea and it was fully inspired, but then put it here in. Like, that's creative. No one else has done that. Because I would have thought by default to make him like an actual character who appears in the halls or something, mod over another character, but that you actually just pick something for the environment, and even though it's just pasted in there, it totally works. It's great.
Yeah.
So, okay, so shame Mark isn't here to answer questions, because I'm a bit curious about like who the OC is exactly and why they're designed the way they are. I think I already have a rough idea, but it's like a very unique design.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he can comment on the video or something, but like
that's something I want to try and work on in future episodes.
Ooh.
We've had besides you and me. So that's something I want to try and work back into the series.
Imagine if we actually had all three of us together in voice call for an episode. That would be pretty awesome. Be unique. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. So, I mean, a couple more questions, obviously. Is it the exact same model as the original? I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, it's the same model, but they're new renders, and I fixed, if you remember from the original Shadow Bonnie mod, I fixed his office render, because you remember where you could see his foot in the original render of the office?
It was a bit, it cut off or something. Or was it?
It was visible when it should have just been, it was visible when it should have just been the legs, so I kind of went back and made sure, like, I kind of, like, mimicked how Phantom Freddy's render is, where obviously they're even visible. It's just, you know, the legs.
We need to do a side-by-side comparison.
Back and fix that.
I'm gonna load up the old one just like you suggested because that's a great idea. Let's get the OG stylized Shadow Bonnie. Can I just drop it in there? No? Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, that's way better. Yeah, let me just compare with the original, which, according to this, has the FNaF Rat Easter egg credits, and make sure I got the screen share going for you. I'm just gonna share my screen, so I have to keep rebooting the game because I forgot. You don't need the audio.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, the image was like way more zoomed in and like stretched in the menu. And then if we go in game, there's the random rats that I remember. I'm just gonna let him appear here. Oh, yeah, no, he's all, like, stretched for some reason. It's all disproportionate.
Yeah.
Wait, is it... that?
And and I also kind of changed the render, because in this one, he's more facing towards the right, and I made him the second newer render face towards the left of the office.
Wait, it's not a new image? I thought, like, Mark would have had to render it completely from scratch.
No, I have like the original, like, I think render he gave me of the full body Shadow Bonnie, and I edited it around since it's Phantom Freddy.
So you basically, you flipped him, you fixed the stretching issue. Oh yeah, dude, I don't even recognize it as the same image. It looks so different. But that is technically the exact same image.
I also did, it was a little funky edit I did. I slightly tilted the head, just slightly with editing.
Oh,
so
you
not
clever boy. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Do you remember what score I gave it out of 10 originally?
And I even fixed a bit of the stretch. I also fixed a bit of the stretching that was on the jump scare too. So.
Yeah. Do you remember what ranking I gave it out of 10, if any?
I'm trying to remember. I feel like it was close to either maybe like an 8, maybe. I'm thinking.
Maybe.
I can just easily throw up the clip. I can easily throw up the clip right now. You know.
Yeah, throw it up.
I think I'll probably give it an 8 out of 10. Let me think about this. I think I might actually give Shadow Trap 9 out of 10. But Stylized at 8 out of 10, and then 7 out of 10 to the joke mod. But I mean, I don't know. They look really clean on the menu, actually. It's just that you can see the sides. Hang on, that crop, the way they were cropped off in the game isn't here on the menu. Like the Grey Bonnie's ear isn't cropped off. So I don't know what happened there, but yeah, no. 7 out of 10. So overall 8 out of 10. I quite like the Shadow group. I think that's everything I really have to say on them in terms of reviews. So,
anyways, so in terms of questions, I mean, I know kind of what it is, and I know why you picked it. Obviously, it's just a remaster of an existing mod, so what I asked back then kind of still applies. I'm curious about the Easter egg for Mark, like, who is that character? Why are they designed the way they are? I think it looks really unique and eye-catching, and it works well as like an action figure type thing. Yeah. From a distance, you could squint your eyes and say, oh yeah, it's like a Transformers like toy. You'd find that all over McDonald's. I don't know. But again, the prize counter thing, clever. But yeah, I think that's it for questions. I don't know. I mean,
yeah,
it makes sense, right? It's your first mod. You want to remaster it on the anniversary.
Yeah. So that, I know. I had a feeling there wasn't going to be too many questions, besides, you know, a few things that were changed here and there. So
yeah, it's the changes I'm really about. So let's just get to the review. All right. So the render looks so much better. The quality of the render, because of the like weird like stretching and flipping or whatever from the original, like it looks so much worse. It looks so much better. Admittedly, the profile picture still is very zoomed out compared to all of the other characters on the screen, so it kind of sticks out in a bad way. It's like weirdly zoomed back. But also, it's Shadow Bonnie. Shadow Bonnie's very weird, so it's, I don't know, it kind of works. I don't think that's enough to warrant removing points. I'm gonna give, like, the render's like 10 out of 10. Also, I don't know why I've always done this out of 10 when I could be using tier list stuff. I'm so into tier lists now, dude. It's S rank. It's A rank. But yeah, I mean, picking out to go over Shadow Freddy, everything positive I previously said is the same, I think. I think the Easter egg is a lot better integrated this time. The menu render and the office render, the same one, are absolutely pristine, flawless. Love them. They look clean, properly aligned. The jump scare looks really crunchy, like resolution-wise, and I don't know if that's because you didn't remaster that or if it's because of UCN's resolution for that image.
I had to remake a mirrored again what Phantom Freddy's jump scare image looks like in game, so it could be because of the photo negative of it, because obviously the render itself is just the regular colored Shadow Bonnie. I can throw it up on screen, but yeah.
Because the jump scare looked way blurrier than the other images, and it wasn't terrible, but it kind of took me out of the game for a second. I was very confused about that. So definitely not a 10 out of 10. I have to knock points for that. But what else we got?
Yeah.
The Easter egg. So I think it's very cool and a very nice way to credit the creator rather than the random rats, which were just random. I think it's a really nice way to credit the creator to have their OC hidden in that way. The only thing I would change is the message in the startup menu. The fact that the game immediately tells me to look at Cam 7 means it might as well have just been on the desk in the office, because I knew immediately where to go. I think it would have been a lot more interesting and engaging if it didn't tell you which camera, if like the camera number was blotted out. So it's like, you know, I would have to actually go through looking through the cameras, and it would actually surprise you when I go to the prize counter and it's like, oh look, there's a thing there. Having the kind of foreknowledge of Cam 7 just kind of takes away from the surprise or kind of the charm of it, but it still looks really cool. I mean, I already knew from the mod description exactly what it would be as well. I knew it would be an OC model of some kind. I don't know if everyone would know that going into it, but yeah. So that, honestly, I don't know, that took away from the discovery of it for me, and I think the jump scare looked blurry. But aside from that, honestly, flawless. Big improvement. I'm gonna give this one 9 out of 10. I'm pretty sure the original would have been more like a 6 or a 7. At least at the moment, looking at it now, especially with this, it makes me want to push that ranking lower. So whatever I said last time, it can't have been higher than an 8. The ranking of the original, I'm gonna say, is 6. I'm gonna give this one 9. I think it's that much of an improvement just because you fixed the graphics. There are still things I changed, but they're mostly nitpicks, and it's like, I'm not going to be a dick about it. Like, this is good. This is really, really good. Up to standard.
Yeah. That's fair. And yeah, I understand your criticism where I could have just said check the cameras, but I know. I think at the time when I was making it, I'm like, oh, what if I just, you know, I was thinking like, oh, if I, you know, pointing out the obvious made sense so they could go see it right away.
It's like, if I don't put this message, they won't find it because they won't think to, but yeah, no, I think just check the cameras would have been better. Still, like, fine. So that's been great. That's a little review, questionnaire, reaction of the new mods. But that's not all we're here for.
Yeah. Yeah. I figured since it's just the one mod, I think it would be fun to have a couple challenges to show it off alongside others. So I have two challenges I picked for this one, and one of them is a remake of one of the challenges we had left to do. Yeah. So, yeah.
Pretty fitting. So, we've got toying around and a ghostly presence. Nice little pun there. Did I ever actually beat that? You did. Yeah. You said left, not completed. Right.
Yeah, it was one that we were going to do, and I labeled that at the time when I was talking to Mark, because I was using his... I put, like, his that one mod he edited in the roster, so you know, that's why the old one has a label with Mark in it, but yeah.
Yeah, you
I've
see
gone
the
in,
difference
updated. There's a couple characters I added to it that were, you know, added to the roster. Most the challenges original creation. Yeah.
So you can see the differences here, guys. You got the original one, which is possible challenge for Cat, and the new one, which has just a few images changed. The point value is actually lower in the newer one. You've taken away some of the AI, so I guess I'm gonna delete the original image, or I'll archive it. I won't delete it. I'll put it in the completed folder, because we are gonna beat this one right now, and yeah, it's gonna be epic. Let's give it a go. Ghostly presence, just gonna do the usual thing. Play the music, whatever we have for that.
Yeah.
So what do we want here? We got Stylized Shadow Bonnie ready.
Remaster.
Yeah. Yep. Let me just... Yeah, you can read them off to me if you want. So we got Adventure Crying Child, Shadow Trap.
Yeah, Shadow Candy.
Shadow Candy, thank you. The... What are the three
the bootlegs?
Bootlegs, thank you.
It's the bootleg Shadow Gang.
The bootlegs? I can't see them on here.
Or it's just, it either starts with,
Hope's
it's either,
Pack?
I don't know, I think it's bootleg Shadow Gang.
Oh, I see it. Sorry, they kind of blur together. Photo negative Bonnie.
That's the one that Mark made. I don't know if it's in it might be P.
It is in the new one.
Mixed in with them.
And then there's
it's
a
not a new
Phantom
one.
Puppet.
It's a previous one that was in like the first April Fool's one.
Yeah. So Ghostly Presence Remastered. I think that's everything. Let's run it. Let's see if we can get this up on screen.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think everyone's
basically all set to 20, except for a few.
Yeah, the only two I put on 10 is Shadow Trap and Nightmare, which I'll explain in a minute.
So the premise of this challenge, if I remember correctly, is they're all ghosts. It's all the ghostly characters of FNaF.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all like ghostly characters.
Here we go.
Phantom Angle.
Right, yeah. And that's it. That's everyone. So, tell me about it, DJ, before we begin. What am I looking at?
So obviously, yeah, it's all about like the ghostly characters of the FNaF universe. You got like the crying children, you know, the phantoms, the shadows, and Mark's little photo negative like version of the Golden Bonnie
that I made. It's like the Phantom, isn't it?
So
it's like the jump scare Phantom.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, and I included the likes of Nightmare, Old Man Consequences, and Shadow Trap on 10 because Nightmare is obviously Nightmare Shadow Freddy in the game files and Shadow Freddy. And I also included OMC because I think he feels like a semi-ghostly presence because he's like, you know, he's the guardian of the Red Lake. You know, he talks to the vengeful spirit in The Secret, you know.
honestly, like, what even is he? No one knows what he actually is. Like, he's an alligator by the looks of things, or some kind of crocodile, but just sort of exists. And also he's red, so, like, is he an alligator or crocodile? He's not a Monty. I'll give him that. But yeah. Honestly, though, this challenge should be pretty easy and pretty simple. I don't have to deal with, like, death coin characters. I don't need to go into the cameras for anything, really. I got one of the doors, some of, like, the you know, event, a mask character, 2 mask characters, you know, and the phantoms. Yeah. I just need to survive. This should be a very easy challenge. So just to spice things up, I'm gonna give it the FNaF 3 office background, because that will be especially ghostly. No power-ups. If DD appears, well, we'll see. And I wonder if I could beat this, just to make it a bit of a challenge. I wonder if I could beat this without using utilities. Because I don't think I technically need any of them, and I don't have the 3 characters who respond to sound and heat. Well, 4 actually. So I'm just gonna leave that. Yep. Alright, yeah. Some things never change.
I think Phantom Puppet is aware. I think Phantom Puppet's aware of your Discord profile.
I don't remember. Oh god, yeah, isn't it? It's Puppet. I don't remember Phantom Puppet. I'm not gonna lie. Like, have I played that mod before?
Yeah.
It's Nightmare on, dude. On 20 AI.
That was from UCN. That was from UCN's 3rd anniversary. There was a moderator I made around then.
Yeah.
You played it along the Shadow Balloon Boy. You played it along with the Blue, White, and Purple guy. So.
Oh my god. Dude, I was trying to see the Chica Jack-o'-lantern on the bottom left, because I'd forgotten that existed. But that's not in the vanilla game. Dude, I think the FNaF 3 background makes Phantom Puppet blend in way more than Nightmare on. Because, like, they're not, like, shiny and white. They don't have that light-colored plastic. Like, they blend into the background. I think that's why I'm struggling.
Yeah.
Like, they're actually kind of hard to deal with. Like, look at this. How sneaky is that? And it's a 20 AI, so... They're blending in so... What was my mouse over? What is going on? Dude, it's like an illusion. What? Is this just me sucking at the game because I'm out of practice? Or is this actually way harder? Because, like... Nightmarion does not blend into the surroundings. It's pretty obvious when Nightmarion's about, but, like, I'm having to pay attention to recognize Phantom Puppet here.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
I want to see the other renders.
You know, to be fair, if you just keep the mouse on the left side, you shouldn't struggle, and you only have to move it when you have to use the mask or whatever. So. Dude,
she actually blends in so much. What the hell? I don't want to get the one where she's upside down, because that one's really fiddly. I should be good to just... There we go. Dude, if I play like this, Nightmare might not even spawn, you know? JJ? No sign of her. But I'm gonna go without utilities, because I think these are all, like, pretty easy characters in the vanilla game. And none of that has changed, so... Yeah. Adding a bit of challenge. Bit of spice.
Yeah.
Harking back to the Ambience Weekly, so you guys know what that is.
I think it's pretty... Yeah. I think it's pretty interesting that Phantom Puppet over Nightmarion does kind of really blend in pretty well, because it's the FNaF 3 office.
Dude, I made the game way harder by choosing this office. Oh my goodness. Like, I kind of want to see it, but also, like... Dude, I didn't notice that until, like, way later than normal. Guys, if you want a challenging UCN experience where Nightmarion screws you over repeatedly, play with the Phantom Puppet mod in the FNaF 3 office. I'm literally having to keep my mouse here. There's a safe spot up here as well, I think, but, like, setting up the reset button thing, I gotta be quick. See that? I mean, this is a very easy challenge, if I'm being really honest. I know a lot of people who are experts at this game who could literally do this in their sleep. I'm not that good. But, man, that was surprisingly difficult to deal with, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I really love this office though. Like the rare Springtrap screens being posters, the arcades, the iconic jack-o'-lantern, the toy box, Springtrap in the background by the kind of window, and the box of toys. Oh god. Putting the mask on while worrying about Nightmare, that's actually kind of difficult. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm safe as long as I'm here, but in those moments when I'm resetting...
Yeah. It's like, I also like this office because in a sense we do get Phantom Chica, but obviously not as like a playable threat.
Honestly, yeah, I love how Cawthon... What I'm saying Cawthon, because when I say Scott, I'm talking about ambience usually. I love how Cawthon included characters who didn't make it to the roster in the background in some capacity, like Bon Bon and Funtime Freddy. Although Funtime Freddy should have been in this game. I think Funtime Freddy, Withered Foxy, and Withered Freddy should have been in this game, and I would have happily swapped them out with like any of the secret roster characters, or like a JJ or something. Some characters that no one really cared, like
yeah.
You know, Jacko Chica. But yeah, like FNAF 3 had like some of the best environments in the series, in my opinion. Some people, I feel like it's a love it, hate it kind of thing. Some people really hate how FNAF 3 looks, but like the green lighting was so unique and so different to all the other games, because all the other games kind of are blue-ish. Like, they're all dark and blue. Sister Location especially. 1 and 2 both kind of have a mixed color scheme, and FNAF 4 is all just blue-black. Pizza Sim is like a whole mix, depending on the mode. But, like, FNAF 3 had the most distinct and iconic color palette of any FNAF game. Like, it's not even close. And I love the entire premise and the way everything was modeled and detailed, like the arcades and the toy box and the little desk toy. Like, FNAF 3, visually, the most appealing game to me. I don't know if that's like a hot take, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to say FNAF 3 is the most visually appealing game to me. And oh my god, that was close. No utilities.
Yeah,
literally
I
not allowed
watching while you were
buttons.
commentating. Like, oh jeez, this is going to be a close one.
I didn't press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, X, or even spacebar once. And I just finished with enough power. I think that was done intentionally. I think this is probably something the experts have known for years, but I'm just realizing that must have been intentionally designed so that if you do absolutely... Well, I didn't do absolutely nothing though, because I was like flipping the monitor and using the light. If you do absolutely nothing in a night, you come close to running out of power. It must be like 5% or something. The fact that I exactly ran out of power like 1 second before 6 AM with my tiny amount of usage, it was like 1 or 2 usage at any given moment. That was like a proper FNAF 1 vibe. But yeah, easy challenge. We're gonna move on.
They didn't even see Shadow Trap or Nightmares. They didn't even get any screen time.
Yeah, fuck those guys. We don't care about those guys. Am I allowed to swear? Wait, let's not worry about that. This one, now this is different. DJ, tell me about toying around.
Yeah, toying around. Yeah.
Got Bootleg Shadows.
A fun one.
And the Freddle mod. And the Stylized. Sorry, Remastered. Oh, did I put the Remastered one in here? Bro, why are these sitting out here? Let me put these back in the folder. There we go. So we got Bootleg Shadow Gang, Freddle, Stylized Shadow Bonnie Remaster. The rest are EliteRobo mods, I do believe.
Yep.
And if I just head over to the mods folder here, we got the friggin' puppet that haunts my nightmares. What's it called?
Blacklight Puppet.
Blacklight, thank you. Blacklight Puppet. The Fan Game. Dudes. Fan Game Trio pack. The novel pack, because it's Theodore.
Yeah, the novel pack is a Theodore.
And Toy Foxy.
Toy Foxy and Tangle.
Toy Foxy and Tangle. Alright. Yeah, that's everything. Alright, here we go. Let's run it.
I realized the only vanilla character here is Toy Freddy.
Damn.
Everyone else is modded.
That's how these things roll. So everyone's on 20 except Puppet and Toy Freddy. Thank you. And these 3 on 10. Let me just sort that out. Really appreciate this because, listen, man, I'm not a true player. You know this. I know this. I'm maybe slightly worse than you because I'm out of practice. Maybe I could be slightly better than you if I was in practice. I don't know. But, to be fair, my high score is 800 points higher than yours. The one I got long ago before I even had Mr. Matt. Might be during, but yeah. Okay, this is it, though. This is it. Listen, man, I don't care about high scores anymore.
That's the roster.
I love that I've got your save file. I find that so perfect. Anyway, so, yeah, is there anything you want to say about this? I mean, I pick a different office for this one.
So, the premise I came up with this was basically, it does theme around the toy animatronics a bit, but I just thought of, like, the premise of, toys, action figures with, like, Theodore the Freddles, the bootlegs. Like, these are things that, you play around with, so toying around with,
Ah, that's clever. I get it. Yeah, it's all like toys and miniatures.
Yeah.
Like, I don't quite understand Tangle. Why Tangle?
I include it because, well, I guess I'm going to include this. You have, like, the Tangle Easter egg in UCN, which kind of appears like a mini action figure.
Oh, that's clever. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so you got miniature, because, the adventure animatronics are tiny in UCN, yeah. Miniature on the desk. That's Rockstar Foxy, so just don't click the parrot. You got these guys doing this again. You've got to click you, you're going to be up on the shelf. For that very reason, I might go FNaF 4 office. You're going to be a problem, because that's actually Funtime Foxy, which means I've got to check the Cove. And Nightmare Baby's one of the most annoying characters in this game too, so I've got to be careful with Theodore, but Puppet should be easy enough. Even on 5 though, like, do I do GMB or do I do regular box? I mean, Toy Freddy, definitely going to be using utilities for this one. I might need to deathcoin someone. Might be worth deathcoining you rather than Toy Freddy. I'm going to have to figure this out. And we got the guys with the masks. But yeah, I'm going to just put on everything. Because I have 9, I can afford to lose these.
Well, I would put everything on for your first code because you want to try and figure it out.
Nope. I'm a practice with the power-ups. I can totally do this. If it takes me more than 9 attempts, then I deserve to lose, quite frankly. Because usually these episodes are over pretty quick because the challenges are easy. But you've thrown a couple hard ones at me before and the episodes have dragged on. So I need to focus up for this. Let me think about it. I gotta check Toy Freddy, wind the box, check Showtime, rinse and repeat while fending off the others. I'm definitely gonna die. Let's just do this. We still got a surprise on Cam 7. How delightful. Definitely want to save up for a death coin. Ooh. I'm not really... Uh-oh. This could be a problem.
I swear, I thought I had tested this and there wasn't an issue. Oh.
Guys, welcome to Impossible Mode.
Alright.
Too many mods.
Oh, boy.
Too many mods, it would seem.
Maybe if there's anyone going to the cutting board, it probably would be Tangle. But it's like I thought I had tested this and it was fine, so I don't. I know there's 2 mod packs that are also running at. There's 2 mod packs running too, so that could also be.
Do they need to be in a specific order?
I don't think so. That only happens if we're overlaying mods. So.
What was the order
that you tested with?
Here. If you can remember.
I'm pretty sure I put my mods in and then I put elites in like you did. So.
Oh dear. Okay. I'm just gonna restart this and see if this works. Hello? If I just hit go, it should give us the same result, I think. Yeah, sorry dude, but I can't fairly play.
Yeah, ugh.
Well, for the sake of the challenge, we could remove Toy Foxy and then just have Funtime Foxy enabled. Or maybe, you know what?
Yeah.
Look, Blacklight Puppet doesn't actually change much visually other than a jump scare, which I'm not intending to see. Let's remove them and see what happens. This works without Blacklight Puppet. It's basically the exact same. Come on. Oh,
yeah,
really?
sure.
Oh, well, we can see Candy Cadet now. It's progress, I guess. Just put on Toy Freddy and make sure I can actually see his prompts. Yeah.
Yeah.
But still can't see the screen. We're gonna have to remove something.
I think it might be one of the mod packs.
I don't want to remove the packs. I'm gonna remove the bootlegs because Trash and Gang themselves, I could see them in toying around, and they've already had a turn in the previous challenge.
Yeah.
So come on, game.
Yeah, that's fair.
Come on, this should work now. Ain't no way. Okay, apologies for technical issues, but the game is functioning. Okay, that did it. Let's do this again. Set it up. So you on 5.
We just got a couple characters that are not modded, but that's understandable.
Honestly, I think this is the best case scenario. Like, I would hate to remove Tangle or Toy Foxy just because of how cool they look. And they do actually have a visual component in this challenge. Whereas Puppet and Trash and Gang are pretty minimal. And we've already had plenty of time to look at that mod, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, we're gonna try this again. I've wasted all my power-ups. Now that I've looked at this, I have to activate it because I'm paranoid. FNaF Warface. Let's try this again. Come on!
Alright.
So, whoa, weird things are happening. We deal with you. We check you. 2 AM. We check you. Wind box. Rinse and repeat. Okay, you're sitting down. Flash you. Okay. I've already forgotten who else is here.
Yeah.
I gotta wear the mask for you. God damn it. I hate you. 2 AM. Alright. Until then, I need to, like...
We got old school Popcos in here.
Yeah. Make sure he's still not an issue.
Looking forward to Evergreen.
Yeah, I'm not hyped for it yet, but I feel like I might be when, you know, it finally rolls around. I don't know yet. But,
yeah.
Just collecting coins here. I'm gonna need to death coin somebody, for sure. Maybe I could do this without any death coin, but... Well, I mean, if I do... Who's it gonna be? Remember, 2 AM. So 2 AM is... Oh my god, it's soon. Why did I click that?
Yeah.
Why did I click that? That was stupid. Bro. Bro.
We got Tangle jump scare.
Peanut brain. Why I was just neuron activation. I saw a flying pizza and I was like, click it, click it, click it. My monkey brain was just like, flying pizza? Okay, why is it now not working? What the hell? It was working a second ago.
Why is this? I don't know. Why is this challenge cursed? I don't know why.
Come on, that's completely unfair. Like... What? What?
Oh.
I have to quit. Maybe it just doesn't want me to use power-ups. Fine, I'll use DD Repel, but nothing else. I'll go without the others. I don't need them. I just wanted them to make it easier. I don't like this. It's inconsistent.
Why? Oh.
Okay, now it's 1 AM, which is 45 seconds.
This is...
Dude, it's the Shadow Bonnie powers. Think about it. Shadow Bonnie aligns you by changing your office. 1 AM.
Yeah.
Remember, 1 AM.
He's taking this a step further by kind of breaking the game too a bit.
This is... Oh god, this is stylized. Dude, this is stylized, darkening your office. Okay, this is so random, and I don't know how to explain it, but it seems like having certain things on, like the fan, will... Oh god, this is not fair. How did I survive that? Having your fan
you got
on
lucky.
This doesn't make sense. Having my fan on breaks the textures on that camera. Like, what? When I pause my fan, it fixes it. And then when I play the fan again, it doesn't break it until I'm back in the cameras. This doesn't make any sense.
I mean, to be fair, you don't have any temperature animatronics, so you could just let it go to a 120.
Sorry, I'm in the pro mindset. I'm trying to remember the tips that Ethan gave me. Why am I wasting power on that?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, hold on. Can't buy that just yet. Wasting a lot of power with this.
This is gonna be a fun, strange victory. That's what I'm gonna. If this is a victory, this is gonna be a strangest one for the books.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, who do I death coin? I'm thinking because Freddy's actually not moved at all, I should death coin Puppet, and then deal with you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's fair.
So far, so good. Oh, hello,
yeah.
I'm recording.
Sorry to bother you, man. Do you have any empties?
No.
Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to say goodnight. Hello, YouTube.
Joe. DJ, I'm so sorry. Cut this out if you want.
That's why. Was that Joe?
Yeah, that was Joe. Joe Mama.
Yo.
Yeah. No.
Why? Why?
I don't remember when 4 AM is. I know that it's soon. Is it 2:45?
It's like 3 minutes exact.
Thank you. I don't... Listen, I'm very out of practice with this game. I don't remember when, like, the hours change.
Yeah, it's 3 minutes.
Anyway, this has been
for 4
bizarre.
AM.
My brother's walked in. I have the DD repel and no other power-ups. I've wasted loads of power. Yep.
It's time to take your final bow.
I was beginning to think, like, if I win this, it's going to be an absolute... Yeah, okay, let's try this again. What do I even need? GMB drains a lot of battery, so I guess... Oh, I can definitely make coins. Temperature doesn't matter. Leave that one. Alright.
Puppet's not on, but don't make sure you fix Puppet before you press go.
Don't worry, I got it. Alright, let's try this again. We can do this. It's just very weird, and I don't know why it's like this. Game, please. Does having power-ups enabled cause the textures to glitch? How does that make any sense? I think it's literally the power-ups.
This is news to me.
Alright, coins is more important. Please tell me it's the battery one that's causing the issue. It's like it literally won't let me play with power-ups. Okay. Having the battery power-up caused issues. Real. Why is this blanked out? What? I literally can't tell when showtime is.
Remember the fan's also causing issues. We figured this.
Right.
Oh, the fan's off.
Dude, what is happening? It's just without rhyme or reason. DJ, I'm gonna have to remove another mod. This is unplayable. This is really annoying. I quite enjoy these mods, but there's a limit to how many you can have at once because it's just...
Or maybe I gotta rework this challenge. So maybe to rework this challenge.
I think we should just remove Freddle because Helpy is also quite small and is a toy in Pizza Sim.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It's fair.
It's weird. I've kept going from the top here. Only one of your mods is left. Come on, man. Come on, please.
This is gonna be the EliteRobo show in a minute.
At least give me a chance, game. Come on. Oh boy, guys, welcome to EliteRobo Plays Reacts. Was he on 20? I think he was.
The DJ Mario or the EliteRobo mod collection. There we go. That's what it's gonna be in a minute.
Right, that is it, right? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do this one more time, please. All right, so far, so good. 1 AM. I need to get coins, bro.
Freddle's took a hit, but you know it was a necessary hit. Freddle's took for the team.
Yeah, that's really. I'm really gonna miss that peculiar animation of the Freddle without any change in pose being knocked over. It was quite iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 45 seconds, I need to be on there. I just clipped you, Helpy. Helpy has honestly gotten me killed more than any lethal animatronic in this game, just because of how annoying he is. I'm gonna deathcoin, deathcoin Foxy, so I have to deal with you. Alright, you're still there. I'm gonna press 5, flash you, and we're gonna just sit and relax for a minute. Yes, the music box is very power heavy, but nothing else is being used right now. That should do me a lot of good.
Yeah.
But you've moved. So I need to check the cameras frequently. But it's pretty much just Toy Freddy now, as long as I have the global music box on frequently enough. Oh boy, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just gonna check on Freddy. Oh, there goes my reason to go in the cameras. Oh.
Yeah.
Get out of here. I can't, oh. Now, I know the true player struggle now, but I think I was able to see a Mr. Hugs on the camera there just through Mr.Can. Annoying, but not XGG. Oh my god, I forgot how frequently the vents went off with the temperature. Like, it's nuts.
Yeah.
It is, that is a lot. Alright.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I mean, you know, we can, it's not like we have any threats with temperature to worry about. So
not falling for it this time.
Yeah. We don't want the pizza today. Thank you very much.
So many things blocking my view.
Oh man, I couldn't believe Phantom Mangle and Mr.Can are double teaming that camera.
They absolutely are. Yeah. Truthfully though, it would cost me more power than I have to fix this. Why you like this game? Fine. What is going on with Toy Freddy's camera, bro? It's so unfair. Well, this is just delightful. Okay, come on. Let me look!
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just gonna hope that by checking the cameras this frequently, keep you in place.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm using very little power on the flashlight and the camera. I'll just do this.
It's so strange that it's so strange that it was working and then it stopped.
Where is Theodore?
Texmod is a weird.
Bro, where is Theodore? What?
There just isn't room in here for both of us.
Bro.
This challenge might need to go through a rework.
DJ, I'm very sorry, and it's ironic, but this challenge clearly needs a remaster because this is unplayable. The thing about texmod is that it is actually pretty crap. Like, there's a UCN as well, the way it's programmed and designed and stuff. Yeah, it's fine. I guess Scott didn't really accommodate for modding, it wasn't ever intended, but like, even though it's just retextures, like, you have more than 2 or 3 of these mods, sometimes just 2 mods, depending on what they are, can absolutely break the textures. Listen, I could definitely easily beat this in vanilla.
Puppet alongside the FNaF hoax in like the first couple minutes of that video.
Yeah. I mean, I could take off all the mods and they would still kind of be like toys mostly. There's only a few of them that wouldn't really make sense. Like Funtime Foxy, Rockstar Foxy, and Phantom Freddy. So, I mean, I could still try this vanilla if you want, but or just with Stylized Shadow Bonnie, but then it's not really the same challenge, is it? Yeah, these guys being on doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, I'll. This is gonna go in a rework. So I think this is gonna be one of the episodes where like I'll be doing some trimming of this challenge in this video because it's yikes.
Also,
I thought it was fine, but
yeah, the thing is,
I underestimated texmod.
You know me, I can stream for like hours and hours at a time, but this episode has gone on a really long time, and I don't want to give you too much editing to do or anything like that. So I'm just gonna end this here. That's a shame, because I like this
Yeah.
challenge. But don't worry, guys. I definitely could beat that. You saw how close I was.
Toying around will return just like how we've had other challenges return when they've been played but not beaten. So it'll be back.
Yeah. Just sorting out the audio balance. DJ, I think that's the end of the stream. I think that's just stream video. DJ,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying or doing anymore. Do you want to just help a brother out and end the video?
Yes, so if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's very much appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when we come back for another episode where we hopefully it will be less buggy than this one was. Gotta love texmod. It do be broken, and sometimes it gets extremely broken.
No, this series is like the FNaF franchise itself, like the game series. No matter how broken, it will always come back. So, yeah, what he said, alright? And feel free to check out my old streams, they're crap. Don't mind this. I forgot to fix this. You saw nothing.
check all the links in the description per usual.
There's something going on my channel right now, which is unrelated.
Just per usual, 10 likes. If we hit 10 likes, the next episode will be sooner rather than later. But like I said at the beginning of the video, the series kind of flows around, so it'll be back.
Indeed. Anyways, but yeah, I gotta go. We've been going for literally 59 minutes and counting. So, thank you so much for watching.
Alright.
And, you know.
You can say it. You can say it.
Stay healthy, stay safe, stay hydrated.
And I will see you on the flip side. Bye, everybody!
Bye-bye.